as it relates to us here, we are African American.
Well, you, Tiffany, are orange, so but whatever.
I'm gonna say that. And with that being said, we are great. You have attorney to my left, and y'all don't want to give them the opportunity. This is Max Allen.
We should trust him, y'all. You know why? Because he black. Tiffany. So is Diddy. Diddy's black too. Okay. And I don't want to be in a room with him. Absolutely not. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. It's the he black and he got on a tie. So trust him. It's that part for me. Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments, let me know what you think about this, okay? If you were not here last night and you did not catch the live, good for you, because we're going to recap on, I'm going to take it a thing at a time, okay? First thing for this video, what it's going to be is Tiffany trying to get some money for her new homies, okay? She got these new homies. She done looked out in her backyard, wherever the hell that is, because we don't know where Tiffany lived, because she be lying about it, okay? She done found these two people, these random folks in her backyard. It's the story that I'm making up. And she said, you know what? Y'all is my lawyers now, okay? So now she done came in here and she said, look, y'all need to pay these people that I done randomly found, because they my lawyers now, okay? And of course, it went well, because that's how things go with Tiffany, no? Oh, okay. Well, I was just being optimistic, I think. Let's just hop on in.
Is there a motion to approve the appointment of the police chief, Ronnie Burge?
Yeah, that's a no.
Is there a motion? Is there a second?
Second.
It's been motion and second. Any discussion? Call around.
I have a comment on.
So funny. It's always so funny how fat, like she'll say, any discussion, call the roll. Like, bitch, are you gonna give us a chance to say yes or no or no? Like she don't want nobody to say nothing. She be like, any discussion, call the roll. Like, put a pause in between those two things. Okay, any discussion? No, call the roll. That's how that go. She'd be like, any discussion? Call the roll. She thinks she's so slick.
On this, Mayor.
Okay, go ahead.
Just as we're going into the next one, so my statement is going to be the same for the next 4 points. None of the individuals listed here, the resume has not been provided to the board.
Yeah.
No confirmation of background checks.
Damn. So no resume. So we don't know who you are, where you came from, but we can be sure that it ain't nothing that would be good for here. And you know how we know? Because if the qualifications were great, Tiffany would be flashing that shit all over town. These people that she done found, okay, her little friends who she just appointed to these positions out of nowhere just because they support her. That's all you got to do is support her, and she will put you on a salary at a place that's bankrupt because of her, basically. And all for the low price of some Tiffany loyalty. No background check, no qualifications, which would be on that resume that don't exist, okay? Just randomly bringing people in off the street, like I said.
No confirmation of salaries.
Yeah. Yeah. How much is you paying these people?
And for some of the contract individuals, no confirmation of certificates of insurance, malpractice insurance. None of that information has been provided to the board.
Okay, they're a contractor, so they're responsible for their own insurance and all of that stuff. They're contractors. They're not employees of the state or the city or the county or whatever. They ain't got none of that stuff. So the contractor's working for you chopping on a tree. The tree falls on the neighbor's head. Like what? He ain't got no liability insurance, no nothing. He ain't got nothing. Who's paying for this shit? Who paying for it? Exactly. And that's why they're supposed to have these things. You think Tiffany gives two shits? No, she don't even give one, if we're being honest.
So I'm going to be a no for all of these until we can get the proper due diligence.
Be a negative.
Okay, so for the record, guys, y'all need to stop. Y'all know I'm entitled to my appointments.
Ain't nobody say you can't have your appointments. We just said they need to have these certain things. And these lawyers, these new lawyers that you done found, can they do anything other than try to look like a lawyer? Like this guy right here, he's given lawyers do this. So I'm gonna let me get my pen. sir, the way you sit does not make you a lawyer. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Like clearly, what House just said should have resonated with a normal human being. It would have been, well, they're contractors, so they should have their own insurance. They're responsible for that. You're saying that they don't, or we don't have proof that they do. Your job, sir, should be showing. You got two of these. She got two people sitting next to her, and neither one of them is calling this out and saying anything about it. Just, oh, this sounds normal to y'all too. Yeah, well, that's why we ain't gonna pay you. That's what I'm saying.
As a mayor. And as a mayor, I will get my appointments.
Gonna get 'em?
I'm doing the process because I was told that this is how it needs to be.
Okay.
I put it before this body to support me in making sure I have management in place in every area throughout my community. Because right now, as you guys know, y'all involved in a lot of mess. And right now it's time to clean up the mess. But I need people in place to manage those departments. Because those departments are not being managed because you guys been laying people off. Y'all have it as a ghost town. People not showing up to work. Y'all paying these high salaries and they don't even come to work. What you paying people to do? This not COVID. They need to come to work and do their job. Especially the police department. You need a police chief. And y'all know that. That's why it's being ran raggedy. I hear that.
Oh, no, she ain't calling nobody raggedy. The way you don't glue your wig down properly. Now that's raggedy. Okay, that's a raggedy situation. Okay, I can pull up 20 pictures right now of you with me being able to see that your wig line ain't even attached to your fucking head. Like, you ain't even stick it down, bitch. And let alone blend it. Like, you can't blend it if it ain't on your head. Okay, so it's funny you talking about raggedy. This wig is raggedy. That's a raggedy wig. And ain't nobody told you that. And that's how I know you ain't got no friends.
That all you trustees
A true friend would have told you that. Like I just did. In fact, one might call me Tiffany's friend for telling her she got a raggedy wig. Okay.
are being, have been going over there to the police department, especially Trustee Belcher. Y'all in police business that should not be. I keep telling y'all, stay in your lane. Because you be involved in stuff later on because you think you run stuff and you don't. You are a legislative body. I keep saying that. I'm the executive branch. You're legislative. All you do is make laws and also pass a budget that you have not passed. So I'm asking for your support, which I knew you guys would say no, but thank God, state statute say that I'm entitled to my appointment, whether you say yay or nay. And that's the great thing about having the executive powers. I have to put it before you to hope and pray that you support me, which I thought you would.
See, that's weird. Why would you have to hope and pray that you support me if you just said because of your job and because of you don't need them to approve? Why would you need to pray for something that you don't need? You feel me? Like you don't not making any sense that I gotta put it to you guys and I gotta hope and I gotta pray that y'all would do the right, that just, support me. But, because I'm Tiffany, I mean, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do what I want to do anyway. I'm just saying.
Because at the end of the day, all these departments are being ran without anybody. So that's my statement for that. Call the roll.
Well, if they're running without anybody, then maybe they don't need nobody. I'm just saying.
So I just want to point out to the residents that you see, my board of trustees have been trying to gridlock me. And as a mayor, I'm entitled to the appointments that I have before you. And that's how you were able to run a smooth operation.
I'm sorry. But if you are hiring these people into these positions because you say somebody needs to be in the position, okay, put me in the position. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anything about this job. How productive are we going to be here? I'm thinking not at all. I'm thinking you going to be throwing your money at me for no fucking reason. That's what I'm thinking. You're going to be paying me to not do anything because I don't know what I'm doing. It matters who you put in the position. Are they qualified? Okay. Are they a thief? Are they going to steal anything? Can we check their background? Are they known at their last job? Are they remembered as being Sticky Finger Jack? Like, we need to know that. That would be in their background. She don't want to check that. She don't want no resume. She don't want to know if they qualify. They're going to learn on the job. And it has to be her friends, though, that do it. You know how hard it is to find a Tiffany supporter? So you know the type of people that you find is going to be a Tiffany supporter are going to be, there's going to be some shade involved in that. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain amount of shifty you got to be to support certain things. You know what I'm saying? This particular thing I'm talking about is a tip, okay?
And they like to create conflict,
Yeah.
and they like to create chaos, which
Okay.
I'm not for. I really want this to run smooth and let everybody run their own department.
So sweet.
Next, is there a motion to approve appointment of village attorney Angela Lockett?
A motion.
Oh, that's her little friend right here. That's her friend. She like, yeah, y'all gonna approve me so I can get me a check. I want a check too. I heard y'all passing out free checks just for nothing, for people to not do their job. That's what I heard. So I would like one as well. That's her. That's her. Okay. Look, she looking now. She wasn't paying no mind or nothing until she just said her name. And she like, yeah. Anybody want to volunteer to give me a check? Yeah. How about no?
Is there a second? It's been motioned this second. And this is her resume. She said, pass it down to y'all. Pass it down. All right. It's been motioned second. Any discussion?
I just have one thing to say.
Go ahead.
With any position, anybody that has been in HR and have an HR background, you would have a background check ran.
Thank you.
Nobody starts until the background clears. That's for any reputable company, business, or anything else. Any person that has an HR background would know that. There's nothing wrong with you putting them on here. Where's the background? Has it been ran? And is it back? Simple as that. We've made this mistake again.
Yeah, what if she's like on the run? Like, I mean, literally, if you don't check a background, then everything I'm saying right now could possibly be true. Just saying, when you don't run a background, she could technically, because we don't know, because we ain't look, right? She could be used to live in Vegas, is now on the run for a double homicide. You know what I'm saying? And it's like got a face change. We don't know who this is. Is what I'm saying. The point is that we don't know who this is. Like, wouldn't it be stupid to like put this person in charge of basically anything? Wouldn't it? It just seems like so dumb. It's like certain things, okay, fine, whatever. In certain positions, it's kind of like, what do you really have to lose? But when they're gonna have access to people's information, they're gonna, like, you put her in this position, and now she's gonna have papers with people's like legal forms and shit and stuff. Like, legal is a completely different thing. You don't want just anybody having access to these types of things. Like, absolutely not. We don't know what she's known for. What did she used to do with her? What do people recognize her for before? And why is she here now? What was she doing right before she came here? You have to be in a somewhat of a shitty situation to land here after all of this and have this be where you decide to go. Just the fact that they're even attempting to work for her automatically has some shade attached to it. Because who would just volunteer for that? You know what I'm saying? I want to know who this is. Like, who is this? Just saying.
Why go back down this same road again with not running background and not making sure that these people are.
Oh, especially when Tiffany, remember after Tiffany hired Keith Freeman and the trustees, because I did a video on this, the trustees were begging her, that's fine. He seems qualified enough, whatever. It's fine. Like, we don't have any issue with him. But, you say that we ran a background check. Why can't we wait for it to come back? Because they never ran it. They never ran a background check. She was fucking lying. But, that was the story that they told. But she insisted that, no, they go ahead and they hire him, but make it official now before that background check come in. That's what she was forcing. And then she was like, after that, she was like, oh, well, now, just starting now, we'll do that moving forward. And now here we are. She's at the end of her fucking term. This was at the beginning of her term. We're at the end of her term, and this bitch is sitting in this room talking about, I can hire who I want to, background check my ass. Like, this is, like, she's been doing this the whole time. She know, and she know, and she know, and she knows, she knows, and I know she knows. Oh my God.
Qualified for the position.
First of all, everybody up here is overqualified for their position.
Oh, here we go.
So please,
Bitch, you ain't overqualified to be the fucking mayor of nothing. So that's a lie right there. And look at this. Now, mind you, look at this grin on this one's face. You know what this grin probably is? It's highly likely this grin is, who, me, bitch? I'm definitely not overqualified. If I had to guess what this smirk was, it was, who's she talking about? I'm not even qualified, so I don't know how she think I'm overqualified, but okay, I'll take it. This one over here, she better fall asleep because they ain't gonna pay her. She like, why did I even decide to do this? I should have known. This bitch raggedy wig told me everything I needed to know. That's what you should have thought, lady. Instead, here you are. And now, wrong side of history with your dumb ass.
Respect
Sorry, my bad.
on their name, like I tell you to do me. As it relates to us here, we are African American.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. Well, you, Tiffany, are orange, so but whatever.
I'm gonna say that. And with that being said, we are great. You have attorney to my left, and y'all don't want to give them the opportunity. This is Max Allen.
We should trust him, y'all. You know why? Cause he black. Tiffany. So is Diddy. Diddy's black too, bitch. Okay. And I don't want to be in a room with him. Absolutely not. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. It's the he black and he got on a tie. So trust him. It's that part for me. Yeah, but can he comb his beard and hair? Can he do that? Why does he look like a homeless dude that you picked up off the street that you put a suit on? Why that? Tiffany, you ain't gonna get this. You ain't gonna win this one, okay?
He has been practicing law for years.
Oh yeah. Oh, how many years? How many years? 1 year? 1.5 years? You know what's so funny though is Tiffany don't even know. If Tiffany knew his qualifications, Tiffany would just say what they are. Like that's the thing. Like this is how you know Tiffany. It's bad enough she don't want to tell anybody who the fuck this is, the qualifications, who this chick is, who the qualifications are. It's bad enough she don't want to tell this. She don't want to say it out loud. But if she knew, she would be able to just say at least some of the things. She would be able to say, I have looked into this person. He has done this. He's done that. She's done this. She's done that. Just a couple of things. She would just know from when she looked it up. She ain't even checked. She don't know. That's why I say she found them in her backyard. They were lurking. Like she's on safari. Oh, look, a lawyer in the outback. Lawyers in the wild. That's how she found him. This man definitely looks like a homeless person. The streets of Atlanta. Like, that's what it looked like. You put a suit on him. That's what it looked like. That's why his skin's so dry. Overexposure, no sunblock, just peeling. He don't exfoliate. I can tell you that right now. This man does not exfoliate. You show me a lawyer who puts himself together with a, tailored suit and he don't exfoliate his face, bitch, you lying, okay? You lying, all right?
To my right, you have Angela Lockett.
He would have dry skin all over himself.
She is awesome. And this guy, because y'all...
Yeah, we can tell by her soft demeanor. She looks so open. Never once have I looked over and seen Delgado with his arms crossed in his seat. Think back, y'all. Have you ever seen Delgado sitting like this? Have you ever? No, you haven't. He always be just like this. Delgado be like this. That's it. He don't even look to the left or right. He just be, look at her. Like, I'm polite. Yeah, okay, bitch. I believe you.
I need to stop playing with people's names. They are attorneys. That means they passed the bar and background check. They wouldn't be an attorney.
What? No. What if they're the attorney that keeps sleeping with their client? Like, we need to know this.
And as it relates to anything else, as it relates to Ronnie Burge, all y'all know his credentials. You know he has been a police chief in several different locations.
Yeah, we do. And we also know what he was doing. And it ain't cute, okay? We know he liked to cover up some shit. We know that, okay? We know he liked to close down. He liked to be spiteful. We know that. He liked to close down the police station because he mad at the people or whatever, so for some random little thing. Like, y'all didn't give us enough shit, so we ain't gonna even be working. We know that, okay? We know he ain't reliable because of his background, okay? The news exposed it. Luckily, you damn sure didn't. You just hired him outright. The news exposed him, and that's how we know. By we, I mean I. That's how I know. If it's any mistake you make, it's if you start to think in your mind in any way, shape, or form, did Tiffany give a shit?
And as it relates to Michael Smith, y'all need to stop before he sue y'all for defamation of character.
Oh, he
does not, and I repeat, he does not.
Get that man some gas money and he'll go straight away. Okay, Michael Smith don't care about nothing but some gas money.
Have a background. Just because you don't like them, don't make it right on what y'all say about people. So please,
Well, he can't spell dots.
stop
as I said
defaming.
before.
Hold on, trustee. Please stop defaming people's names because it ain't cool, it ain't fair, it ain't right. Stop. I'm entitled to my appointments, and my appointments will be who I choose it to be because I did that before. Listening to a body of picking people that I didn't choose. So this time around, picking the people that I choose to sit in those seats. Because you need people that is for you and not against you or not trying to sabotage you in your camp. And these individuals, like I stated, are overqualified to run the day-to-day operation. So moving on.
Let me just
say the same thing about
again with qualified. I don't care if you are qualified.
Exactly.
Any reputable business, as I stated again, anybody that works for a business knows that you have to have a background check. I don't care if you are qualified. Every individual needs to have a background check, and you don't start until your background clears. And that's only because you're going to cover your tail at the end of the day. Yes, okay, qualified, you said they're qualified. Where's the background check?
So I'm going to tell you something too also. Like, with her lawyers, with them making this big fuss about the background check, if their records were squeaky clean and they had nothing to worry about and their record is just so stellar and they're so proud of it, if that were the case, they would be like, look, I thought I did a background check, but I thought they did a background check on me. But if they have not, then I would gladly want to have one. Last thing I want is for y'all be thinking that I'm trying to not have a background check, because that looks crazy. You would think that's what I would be like. I'd be like, what the fuck do they think is on my background? They seem very concerned about my background. Like, I don't want all these people running around thinking something's weird in my background, which is why she ain't running the check. I'd be like, I would like to do this check so that they can see that ain't no weird shit. Like, they seem like they think something, right? That's what I would think. But no, that's not how they feel. You know why? Because they know it's some shit in their background. Right? That was where they were like, look, we'll work for you. We'll do whatever you say. Just don't make us do a background check. That's what it feels like. I'm just saying that's what it feels like to me. Okay? That's what I'm saying to you. Oh, my God.
These people in place for several months. You guys have crippled the village, and I am here to fix it because now we don't have anybody in place to do the things that's needed to run the day-to-day operation.
Oh my God.
So, well, thank you. I appreciate it. So I just wanted to make sure.
Mayor.
So go ahead.
No, and I just want to kind of state, because my original statement was I was very intentional in terms of just saying the information had not been provided. I do not think that anybody deserves to have their name defamed. So that is not the intention. I believe the process that I'm looking for before making a positive vote would be either a resume for a contractor, a background check, and either voted yes or no. But there's no intention on defaming anybody, but the board does have the authority to make the decision based on the information presented. At this time, we received no information, and I will be voting no.
There you
Okay,
go.
let me clear you up.
Oh my God, Tiffany, stop clearing things up. You're making it weird and worse and sticky.
Because again, y'all send in improper information out. Y'all don't have any authority to do anything. You guys are supposed to do advice and consent. What that means, just so we crystal clear, advice and consent states that they're supposed to agree or disagree. And that's
Exactly. They have the power to disagree is what they're saying. Bitch, ain't nobody saying they got the power of the mayor. That's her. Like, she's like, who do y'all think y'all are? Y'all ain't me. What you mean you got the power to decide things for yourself? What you mean?
That's it. And then guess what I get to do? Still appoint my appointment. That's how this go. So I just want you to understand how the game go. How they keep trying to act like they control me. They do not.
I know what this one's
They have
thinking.
no authority over my office. I am the executive branch. Again, they're the legislative branch. We learned this in 8th grade. Gosh. Why y'all ain't?
This man need to exfoliate immediately. How many dead skin cells got to be in this beard right now? Just fell off his face and just caught up in his beard.
Colorado.
Trustee Norwood,
No.
Trustee Stan Brown,
Yes.
Trustee Tammy Brown,
No.
Trustee
No,
House,
that's right.
No.
Now,
Trustee Holmes, Trustee Belcher.
No. Well, y'all just
Motion
adamant
failed.
of saying no.
Yeah, exactly. They get to say no. They get to say, go fuck yourself. Absolutely not, bitch. Okay. You hire whoever you want. And then we will have it documented that you did that. Okay. You did that on your own. We told you no. And then we get to tell the judge on you when we go to court. Fun times. Fun times at Knowlton High. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's just one of the many shenanigans that happened last night. The Knowlton trustee meeting. Y'all behave, all right? Y'all behave. 'Cause I'm not gonna do it. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? But mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh, peace.